1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, it's April, so today I'm going to show you how to get this Cameron Diaz, Tina, the Mask inspired look. I really enjoy that movie because I adore Jim Carrey, and although that movie creeped me out a little bit as a kid, like the beginning parts when he first discovers the mask, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that, but, you know, there's a lot of parts of it that were really funny that I enjoyed, but yeah, so this was a requested look, and oh my god, I should have looked at who requested it. I know somebody requested it on Tumblr, not Tumblr, YouTube, this here YouTube, so I just want to say thank you again, because this was a fantastic recommendation. But yeah, this is a requested look, and I love it. I love the 90s. Cameron Diaz is a total hottie with the body. And yeah, anyways, enough of me talking. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get this look, and I'm going to show you 2 different lip color choices that you can do. Yeah, I think that's about it. So let's get started with the tutorial. So I went ahead and applied my foundation, and I used the Rimmel Match Perfection Foundation in number 202 Nude. And I like to use this Stellium Tools brush, and it's like a nice, flat, dense brush. And usually I like to just kind of like take a little bit, I pour a little bit of my foundation on the back of my hand, and I pick some up with my brush, and I kind of just press it into my skin and then buff it out in circular motions, and then finish it off in a downward stroke very lightly so that you're not dragging your skin, but enough to push like the little like fuzzy hair that you have on your face down. So anyways, we're going to move on to, I'm going to finish up the face before I get started with the eyes. So I'm using this 56 eyeshadow and blush palette from Kohl, and I'm going to pick up this pink color right here with just a touch of the orange, and we're going to apply that into the apples of my cheeks and blend it out. Cameron has a really like flushed face, so we're going to go ahead and do that. With the same brush, I'm going to pick up this shade right here, which is like a dusty rose, and I'm going to lightly contour my face with that. And I'm going to go ahead and take my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder, and this is in 012 Buff Beige, and with the same brush, I'm just going to go ahead and pick some of that up and pat that all over my face to really mattify my skin. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a nice fluffy crease brush that's kind of tapered at the end. I'm going to pick up my Kohl 28 Neutral Eyeshadow Palette, and I'm going to pick up a combination of this shimmery taupe color with one that's a bit more, pretty much it's also a taupe, but it's a bit more lighter. And I'm going to pick up a combination of that and apply that onto my lid and a little bit into my brow bone area. With that same brush and same palette, I'm going to pick up a little bit of this pinky rose color. It's a nice warm rose color, and I'm going to touch a little bit of this tan color right here just to add a bit more warmth. And we're going to work that into our crease, bring it up a little bit into your inner corner of your brow, but mostly keeping it just in the crease. Same brush and same palette, I'm going to pick up this color right here, which is a really warm, rich, chocolatey brown with just a bit of a like pinky red undertone. And I'm going to pick up some of that with my brush, and we're going to work that really deep into our crease. And really work it towards the outer edge of your eye, and then slowly bring that into your inner corner. Same brush, I'm going to go in to these plummy brown colors, And the reason why I'm picking this to define the crease a bit more is because it's light enough that you can slowly build it up. Because if you go in straight with a really, really dark brown or a black, you might end up just putting a little bit too much, and it's always easier to add more than to take away. So I'm going to work that really, really deep into the crease, keep it nice and tight, and just bring that in slowly into the inner part of your crease. Now I'm going to take my Sleek Acid palette, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of this black color right here with my brush that I've been using. And we're just going to tap that into your outer corner. Same fluffy brush and Coastal Scents palette. I'm going to pick up this color right here, which is a bit more of a warm tan color, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my bottom lash line just to kind of make my eyes look like they protrude a little bit more than they actually do. Next, I'm going to take a really tiny shader brush, and I'm going to go back in with this Coastal Scents palette, and I'm going to pick up this color that we used earlier, which is that rich chocolatey brown. And I'm going to apply that just on the outer edge of my bottom lash line, just to make my eyes appear a little bit more round. Now I'm going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder, and I'm just going to dust a little bit of this onto my highlight just to mattify it a bit. But because we did apply a shimmery under it, it'll just make your brow bone look like it's glowing. I'm going to take my NYC liquid eyeliner, and this is a Pearlized black, and I'm going to create a really thin line on my top lash line, and I'm just going to flick it out just a little bit to help make my eyelashes look a bit more fluttery. Now apply mascara to your top and bottom lashes. When applying it to your bottom lashes, only work the mascara one on the outer lashes of your eyes. Now I'm going to take a pair of half false lashes, and they're the ones that go on the outer end. And I'm going to go ahead and pop those onto my lash line to kind of emphasize the fluttery eyelash look. I'm going to go ahead and apply a nude to my waterline. If your eyes are a lot larger than mine, then go ahead and apply like a gray. I'm going to go back in with that Sleek palette and a really tiny shader brush, and I'm going to pick up some of that white and just pop that right here and into my inner corner of my eyes, and use my finger to kind of blend that out. I'm going to take my e.l.f. brow kit, and this is in dark, and I'm just going to use the gel, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. Now Cameron had very thin, like pencil thin eyebrows. That was kind of the look of the 90s. So I'm not going to do that to my own eyebrows, obviously. So something that you can, or a trick that you can do to kind of get that like freshly tweezed eyebrow look, or kind of make it seem a little bit more penciled in than normal, is to just mostly line the bottom part of your eyelash and keep it nice and clean and crisp. And then just lightly blend the rest of the color into the rest of the brow to kind of keep that part looking a little bit more natural. So And to kind of really enhance that like freshly tweezed eyebrow look, I'm going to go in with a small shader brush, pick up some more of this white, and really just carefully pop that right where you did your eyebrows, and it really makes like a nice clean look. Okay, on to the lips. Now, Cameron, during the two different scenes, like, there's the club scene where, you know, her nighttime look and her daytime look. Her daytime look, she's usually wearing a really nice matte red lipstick. And during her nighttime look, it's a little bit more on, like, the frosty brown color. So, I'm going to kind of show you two different ways to do the lips. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take Revlon's Wine Knot, and this is a really pretty wine colored lipstick, and it's matte, and I'm going to use a small angled brush, and I'm going to line my lips, and I'm going to go ahead and overdraw my natural lip line because Cameron has very full lips. If you have like a lip pencil in a color similar, I would really suggest using that, but I don't, so I'm just going to use lipstick instead. So go ahead and start lining your lips. Next, I'm going to take another Revlon matte lip color, and this is in 006 Really Red. And I'm going to go ahead and load my brush up with some of this and apply that into my lips and slowly blend that out into the line that we just created. So this is her daytime look completed, and now I'm going to show you how to go ahead and darken the lip up a bit. Couldn't get that sentence out. Darken the lip up a bit to show you how she got more of that like evening club singer look. So I'm going to show you how to add on to this. So with that same angled brush that we've been using, I'm going to go and take my 32 lip color palette. And I'm going to pick up this brown color right here in the corner. And I'm going to go ahead and deepen my line that we created on the outside with this lip color. Now you can leave it like this, or you can blot it, because I've noticed that her lips were mostly matte, and which would make sense in the 90s. I mean, matte lips were really in, frosty lips are really in. So I'm going to go ahead and blot mine a little bit, and I'm just going to press a piece of paper over my lip lightly. And that's pretty much it, and this is for more of her like evening look. And if you want to just kind of like amp up this look a little bit more, you can always go in a little bit more with like a smoky gray or a black eyeshadow and just work that a little bit more into your crease, and it really like helps intensify this evening look. So I went back and switched to the red lip because I kind of preferred that better. Anyways, once again, this is the completed look. I'm doing the little bunny thing where she's like I love her. Anyways, yeah, completed look, really like understated, neutral eye, and fabulous red lips. Try to keep the face matte. I think mine is getting shiny again. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful, If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, and I will get to them as soon as possible. And thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I love you guys. And yeah, somebody stop me. That sounded really bad. I can't get it right. I'm so angry that I can't get it right. I'm gonna like practice on that for like a week now. Just to get it right. Anyways, thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys later, and bye.